What is up, everybody? Look at this. We are back with another AoE2 custom campaign. It has been a long time since I've done one of these. I know you guys have been clamoring for one, but Bassi just released this one yesterday, and of course, I'm a big fan of all of his custom campaigns and his official work. So we are going to be playing this, guys, Halfdan the Black. It's right on the mod center if you need to, I guess, a quick mini tutorial since it's been a while. All you need to do is go to the mods, go to browse mods, type in, well, I just typed in Bassi, and then I just went to date created, and then there we go, Halfdan the Black. Click the button. And then single player, campaigns, custom campaigns. Here we are. So, Ulsa's Revenge. We'll see what's going to be going on with the AOC playthroughs. I'll get more into that later. But yeah, let's see what Ulsa's got going on here.
So you have come to hear the tale of Halfdan the Black? Well, you'd better order another round of mead then, for it is a long story, a saga. A saga that tells of many remarkable men, and yet it all begins with a princess who was far more formidable than all the men that followed or desired her. Osa, Halfdan's mother. Osa was a beautiful, severe woman of noble birth, who was proud to be descended from the Inglings, whose progenitor was said to be Odin himself, making it the most prestigious dynasty known to the Norsemen. Many Norwegian jarls wanted to take her as their wife, yet Osa's father did not think about granting the wishes of the many suitors, since most of them had nothing to offer. Although these chieftains all fancied themselves as kings, very few of them owned more than some pigs, a fjord, and a drafty, skew-whiff longhouse, not a place where a father would want to see his daughter live. A certain jarl, Gudrod Veidekonge, who was called the Hunting King for good reason, was not so easy to get rid of. He was a true giant, an uncouth hotspur who had fought with bears and whales, and now that Osa's father treated him disparagingly, Gudrod felt cheated out of his prey. Under the cover of night, he returned with his followers, devastated the homestead, and kidnapped Osa, whom he dragged to the southern fjords, to the petty Jarldom of Agder, over which he ruled. Osa had no choice but to submit to violence. Such were the pitiless rules of that time. Reluctantly and disgusted, she gave herself to the brutal whaler who forced her into marriage. A few winters passed until Osa bore Gudrod 2 sons, whom she loved and cared for as they were of her blood. But towards her husband and tormentor she felt nothing but hatred and disgust. Yet, Osa did not allow herself to act rashly and imprudently. Patiently she waited for the day when her sons would be old enough to rule the Jarldom. That day she would kill Gudrod. The hunter would become the hunted.
The hunter became the hunter. Hunter. There's a joke in there, I'm pretty sure. Alright, it's been a while since I've done this. My good-for-nothing husband is on his way to the harbor to set sail. Seems like he wants to go whaling once more. There's Gudrod. I'll make sure this is his last outing. The sea shall swallow this sleazebag and never spit him out again. Jeez. I guess she did not grow to love him over time. Not that I blame her. I did all the wailing voiceovers. Oh, Osa's gonna do it herself. Oh, jeez. No wonder Gudrod had to resort to violence to marry me. I would never willingly followed him to the backwater he calls a kingdom. Oh, the chicken. Alright. I wonder how he keeps the Ulsa. Because normally, like, if this is a regular villager, which it looks like this is, wouldn't its name change every single time I, like, would task her to chop trees or fish or something? Alright. I guess I need to get a ship. Oh, wait, here's... Aha. Good thing Bassi idiot-proofed this scenario. I mean, Ornlu proofed this scenario. Always like the SFX. Wait. Let's see if Gudrod finds its way back to the harbor without the beacon that warns of the deadly ice flows. Derpy-derpy-der. Oops. Jeez. May your bloated dead body be a feast for the fish, Gudrod. Okay. Guess Halfdan's the new king. Wait, didn't she have bear him two sons? Ogder. A tragic accident caused the death of our beloved king, who is a just ruler and a faithful husband to me. Yeah, real great guy. We don't have time to lament fate. Our enemies are numerous and are only waiting for a sign of weakness on our part. My son Halfdan shall ascend the throne. Here's Halfdan the Black. Do we not have Osa anymore? That's fine. Norse warriors are Les Sergeants. Alrighty. We're gonna get our act together here. Worrying news, Halfdan. The other Jarls do not recognize you as the rightful king of Agder. They call you a parricide, as they believe the Gudrod was slain by you. I thought that was patricide. Just let these fools chatter, my boy. You'll teach you them not to mess with the house of Yngling. Alright. So you gotta kill the enemy Jarls. Moral of the story. At the beginning, okay, so we did that already. Ulsa is a clever tactician, but not a warrior. As soon as Halfdan takes over, she will stay inside Agder Castle and limit herself to giving her son advice. You are restricted to the castle age and pop limit of 125. You cannot build additional walls, monasteries, or castles, but can construct keeps. Oh, okay, so donjons. Do not hesitate to use your heroes in battle. Should they be injured, they will retreat to the castle to recover. And the Jarldom of Rogaland to the west is rumored to have invented catapult ships, which are longboats equipped with siege devices. These powerful, unique vessels can be distinguished from regular longboats by their hero glow. Alright, Ulsa plans to murder her husband. Sounds good. It is foreseeable that the neighboring Jarls will use Gudrod's death as a pretext to form an alliance against Ulsa and her son Halfdan. East of Agder is Greierstad, whose Jarl is so incompetent that his subjects barely have enough to eat. It should be comparatively easy to defeat his numerous but weak soldiers. It may be possible to force him into an alliance instead of eliminating him. To the west is the Jarldom of Rogaland, who has a powerful army of woad raiders, swordsmen, and archers, as well as a war fleet that should not be underestimated. The Jarldom of Hordaland is small, but has a well-fortified stronghold in the north of the map, which is guarded by berserks and other axemen, and the most powerful Jarl in the opposing alliance is the chieftain of the Vingulmarken, who resides in the northeast. He has a bunch of stuff. Peaceful inhabitants are not hostile, and there are side quests that we need to keep in mind. Alrighty. Well, you know me. It's time to boom. Okay, it's just a long house. Okay, yeah, so let's figure out what's going on. I should probably have some bills on wood. Okay, yeah, this looks like a pretty good TC location. Ah! Remember when I said this was a good TC location? You just gotta believe, guys. How many times do I have to tell you? All that's needed in life is to believe. Now, Bassi scenarios aren't super long, typically. I mean, they're much more in the, style of traditional AOC scenarios. Okay, so we can use this monastery here. I actually don't know when this is historically. Like I said, all I know about Halfdan the Black is his name from the AI. Here's a shipyard. The Rogalanders have powerful longboats equipped with catapults, strong enough to tear down towers and even fortresses. We should try to get our hands on such of a ship. Okay. Don't know if we have to convert it or something else. Anyway, everyone else is Vikings except for Rogaland. Is the Celts. Deep. Okay, it's just 125 stone. No wood component. Okay, Greierstad is the weakest, and it's just a Jarl. Okay, the Jarls are actually just the Jarl unit. Olaf has followed my wish to recognize you as a new overlord. He has just arrived at our docks and is awaiting our orders. Oh. Oh, okay, so Olaf is our sailor. That's nice. It's good of Olaf to not be a sour sport about his mother picking his brother to be king. Oh, I can also go for some fishing ships. Okay, so yeah, Olaf himself will have to be doing the capturing. Hey, here's our keep. Okay, so it's just like a tower. A good tower, mind you. Okay, let's see just how strong these guys are. If there's anything I try and avoid in custom campaigns, is a fickle loudmouth whose fields rarely bear fruit. If you sink his fishing fleet... Okay. We'll try and go for that, of course. Okay, let's just scooch the heck up here. You know what, guys? I don't want to hear none of it. Can we make longboats? Yes, we can. Alright, you know what? Yeah, if there's anything I want to avoid, it's just sitting on my butt and not doing anything. Alright, we have some bills on stone. Okay, well, that wasn't the best idea. Yes, I hear seagull sounds. Wait, what are you guys doing? Okay, well, those guys will be taken down momentarily. There is some gold over here to keep in mind. Of course, we'll try and explore to the best of our abilities. Make our Norse warriors. And our berserks, of course. Oh, okay, so they're actually attacking us and stuff. Okay, we'll get some of these accursed towers and the Tower of Flies. Okay, there's some more deer over there, so let's be sure to take that. Alright. What is that sound from? Is that like... It's another Age of Empires game. It's so familiar, but I can't think of it. It's definitely from another entry in the Age of Empires franchise, though. Alright. Fisky mothers, more like fisky nopers. You know, some people believe that good macro is a core to winning Age of Empires. I disagree. All right, hopefully this should be it, and we will be good to go. I was incorrect. All right, well, we're stabilizing over here. Now I just need to find the rest of these fishing ships. Can I build universities? Are my people a learned people? Yes, they are. Good to know. Okay, get you. Okay, Halfdan's back. Okay, yeah, so green's all the way over here. Ornlu is up there. Pick up ballistics. How many fishing ships do you have? Okay. Oh, it says how many they have left. I missed that in the upper right corner. Okay, there we go. There we go. No, all my fishing boats have been sunk. I surrender, Halfdan. Just don't take my last pickled herrings. Yes, of all things that you must have. Okay, the Jarldom of Greistad is defeated. Let's give some time to recover until they're strong enough to join our campaign. Okay, yeah, no more additional castles. That's right. We can build siege workshops, however. Looks like the next weakest is green over here to the east. Wait, didn't they say green was the strongest? Okay, so maybe his score is low for some other reason. Okay, well, Rogalon's score is high, but we're gonna go after them next. Wait, what's attacking me? Hey, stop! Jerk! Get all the random upgrades. Alright. I mean, we'll incorporate berserks as we can, but of course, we only have the one castle, so we have to be careful. Alright, go up here to the north. Alright, get these siege workshops going. And our sergeants can't actually build donjons. Okay, their sergeants can't build donjons. That is not what the kids call a thing. Okay, that's purple up there to the north in Hordaland. There is a relic over here, so I guess we'll pick that up, because why not? Stop it. Okay, so Geirstrad helps us out now, and I assume that our other erstwhile enemies will do the same. Oh, we can also get Castle Age Captram. Makes our life easier. Alright. Oh, I thought I brought you all over here. It's more of you guys. I don't see any additional stone for the time being. We'll definitely be sure to pick that up later. I don't have a market. That sounds like a good thing to have. And I'll keep making our Norse warriors that are definitely not sergeants. That would be absurd. Alright. Well, we just have to snipe the Jarl, right? So we shouldn't really be going after everything. We were banished from Rogalon and abandoned on our tiny islands. Help us build a shrine? Oh, okay. Well, we'll go ahead and do that when we have the chance. Okay, so their units are at least relatively well upgraded. Or at least their infantry is. Oh, okay, those are the catapult ships. Where's my hero dude? Oh, I already have one monk in there. Alright. Of course, it's Norway. We don't really have a ton of space with which to work. Oh, you really ran into my castle range, you dum-dum. Oh, that's quite the, quote, catapult you have there. Oh, Hordelon's here, too. Okay. A couple more of these... not donjons. They keep throwing me off with the names of stuff. Alright, guys, this is a one-star scenario. Or not one-star. One-sword scenario. So when you ask yourself, is this tough or is Ornlu bad? You know the answer. In your heart of hearts, you know the truth. Awesome. Now, these aren't exactly Canningallian stats. We have to keep that in mind. We really are lacking our food income. Cannot. Oh, rip. Olaf and his poor existence as a snowman. Okay, we do need to be careful here, though. Can kind of do a little bit of a towery slow push. Make sure that the ones that are hotkeyed are the closest ones. Okay, so I guess we have to... Yeah, help Gondor build the shrine here. It's definitely not Godar, it's Gondor. And then we can ask where they were when the Westfold fell. Alright. Now we can move onward and upward. Oh, jerkwad. Anyway, I'm already enjoying this. I mean, obviously I'm just kind of goofing around a little bit. We're just here to have a fun time. However, we do need to ascertain whether or not that unit is behind more walls. I would imagine it is. And I would imagine incorrectly. Okay, well, just gotta kill this guy. Oh, it has 500 HP. Keep her end of the bargain, unleash a plague. Jeez. What the heck? Go get him! Go get him! You got it! Our leader lies slain beneath his own blood, beneath the body of his charger, we are defeated. Yeah. You know what? Screw this. They have provoked our wrath. Alright, I would imagine purple is, inland here. Oh, here's some more stone. Oops. Wait. Take the frickin' trees, man! And again, we're just gonna try and scout as best we can. Not that Vikings have the best scouting, but, you know. It's all in the effort. Those who are forced to prove themselves on the battlefield must celebrate their success holding a feast. How'd that do? Boost the morale. Okay, I mean, it's pretty expensive, but... Oh, we'll skip chieftains. Forgot about that. Popular 2025. Jeez. Okay, guys. I'm sorry I didn't hold a feast sooner, I guess? My apologies. Whatever. Okay, we're still gonna try and explore like every nook and cranny of the ocean here. Also, you know, I'm trying not to just sit around on my butt. I literally never built a market. Oh, look at that. Like a bridge here. Oh, has Cyan been just eating up all of this aggression from green? Alright. So purple is right over here by the castle. Keep up our Norse warrior, whatever they're called. Yeah, Norse warrior. Production. The actual Norse warriors are basically reskinned longswordsmen, but longswordsmen from a few patches ago. What are my warbands doing in my estates, Halfdan? Halfdan? If you don't turn around, Halfdan, I'll make you quarterdan. Okay, these guys do have a gate. Oops. Okay, let's not sit under that fire. And pop space isn't a concern yet. Oh, jeez.
Queen. Ushasmita. Ja, Timber Hafandi.
Okay, let's see how far we can go towards cyan, or green. Ah, that's fine. Halfdan will figure it out.
Ja, Ushasmita. Ushasmita.
Now what I could do is I could make some archers and garrison them inside the towers if I really need to slow push this. I don't have an archery range right now.
Ushasmita.
Because these guys have a lot of units. Also, I only have 4 vills on gold. Some more vills.
Ushasmita.
Hit crossbowmen. Look at that. All right, Hordaland, we're coming towards you. You got the Ram Brigade and everything. Okay. Don't forget. Oh, there's a lot of gold over here. Horse breeder. You need a noble charger. Or okay. Wait. Let's see the mechanics of this. Oh, I never actually. Whoops. Whatever. I have to bring Halfdan over. Is Halfdan currently dead? I feel like that's a thing. Oh, there we go. Anyway, I'm not going to be able to get the longboat cannon galleons, most likely, but I don't think it's going to matter. Anyway, let's get some archers. Miss the days of having thumb ring, man. Anyway, let's see if this is enough. Oh, I think they all get stronger and stronger. Yeah, that's a lot of HP. Okay. Okay, green is attacking by sea. Okay, they have some docks over there. I just don't know how worthwhile that whole thing is going to be. But orange is defeated, right? So I can't get any cannon galleons anyway. Okay, they don't have much range. Okay, that's something we need to keep in mind. Also, I could really use some more gold miners. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, Halfdan's pretty strong, but, oh, I don't have 200 gold! Alright. Okay, now Halfdan is kind of slow still, but I guess he's a little bit better. Yeah, those are still Viking Knights, so they're not that great. Yeah, green's coming for us. Oh, Halfy! Definitely not messing around here. Sergeants aren't as good as the Berserks, though, generally speaking. A little unfortunate. See if there's anything up over that way. Anyway, we're actually pop limit now. Oh, if Cyan's distracting them, if Greierstad is doing its thing. Oh, never got you. All right. Get him trapped. Get him trapped. Get him trapped. Anyway, I think we got him. Ooh. Our mighty walls and stronghold cannot protect us. Our Jarl fell victim to the enemy's arrows and blades. Very accurate. It was both arrows and blades. Only one Jarldom dares to resist. What are they waiting for? Let's give them a good hiding. Oh, I guess like we're going to skin them or something? I don't know. That's odd phrasing. All right. Again, that freaking voice line is killing me. Like, oh, hi, ha! It is completely escaping me which Age of Empires franchise that game that's from. Alright. So we'll make our final push here on Vingulmarken. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Me? Am I being a jerk again? Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh! Leader of the pack, that's me, all right. I am a leader. I am a leader of this YouTube and Twitch channel. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'll send those guys over that way. Oh, they have arrow slits. I don't know how. They're in Castle Age. What patch are you playing on? Oh, they have skirms too. Interesting. All right. You must prove to us that our people will benefit from this alliance. That's a lot of knights. Come on, guys. A little pep in our step. Oh! Why am I such a troublemaker every single time? I promise I'm really a nice guy. Also rip me. You can be relied on, Halfdan. Those mangy wolves spared their teeth and you tore them out. We'll spread the word. Oh. Okay. I will certainly take that. Did I lose all my vills over here? Alright, now we just gotta get everyone back together for our final push, and we should be good. Go get him, Captram. It's just some more military space. Honestly, Cyan isn't being that unhelpful. I mean, as far as AI allies can ever go, it's not that bad. Also, that's actually a good question for you guys who are still watching. What is the most useful AI in an official campaign? I mean, I'm sure there are custom campaigns out there where your ally is very, very helpful. But I don't know. I can't think of an official campaign where, like, you know, the ally is super helpful. All right. Alright, again, just keep our population climbing. Cav archers! Guys, the meta is just ruining everything. Jerks. Archers to me! Halfdan's men are already dangerously close. 600 HP on that jerk. Alright, these guys, I mean, we could try and make a beeline right for the Jarl, but I feel like slow and steady is going to win the race more effectively here. Longbowman? Elite Longbowman with 11 attack and 100 HP? What are these cheaters? It's Cheater McCheater faces. Okay, at least they have regular Elite Longbowmen. Wait, they have more armor than usual, but less range. Weird. I'm glad we're not just going infantry, we're going archers too. I feel like that's been relatively helpful. Okay, looks like they got even more stuff over there. Remember, we have chieftains in to help us out versus the knights, and they're just Viking knights, so I don't think we need to get any pikemen or anything. And that should actually help us out versus the Jarls, too, now that I think about it. There we go. Our Jarl has fallen! Halfdan and his warbands are now the masters of our fjord, to whom we must submit. Get wrecked, nerds! Oh yeah, we have faster training and cheaper food costing units. The day is ours. The simple-minded Jarls thought it would be child's play to rob a poor widow of her land, yet they overlooked the fact that this widow raised a son who is as cunning as an Ornlu wolf, and as brave as another Ornlu wolf. Alright.
The Jarl's war bands did not find an overwhelmed, defenseless widow. Instead, they faced Halfdan the Black. With hair as dark as a raven's wing, he had long since matured into a young man of considerable fighting strength, embodying the spirit of the fierce warriors sung of in ancient tales. Where he lacked experience, Osa stood resolute by his side. Having learned the ways of survival in the shadow of her violent husband, she remained unfazed by men, no matter how brutal they appeared. The wisdom forged in the fires of hardship lent her a strength that rivaled any blade. Though many believed that Halfdan's achievements would be overshadowed by inevitable inheritance disputes with his brother Olaf, those naysayers were soon proven wrong. Perhaps it was Halfdan's own insight or the sage counsel of his mother that led the young Jarl to embrace his brother rather than cast him aside. In a gesture of kinship, he rewarded Olaf generously, granting him Vestfold, lands recently claimed through bloody battles, stretching east of Ogder, where the echoes of clashing steel still lingered in the air. Regardless of the trials they faced, the Inglings had demonstrated their fighting prowess, the only currency that held any value in the Northlands. As the Skalds would say, in the heat of battle, brotherhood is forged, and the hearts of warriors are tested.
Very good. Well, that was a lot of fun. Looking forward to playing through the rest of this. And okay-ish KD, but they did put up a pretty good fight. I was not able to sleepwalk through the scenario, which I like, you know. But yeah, the side quest to keep it interesting. I mean, it's just good, classic AoE2 scenario here. I don't think we missed anything. We were pretty diligent. Yeah, I mean, we missed the cannon galleons, or the cannon longboats, but that really wouldn't have helped us all that much anyway. Like, if you can, I can see where, like, okay, you convert them, you bring them back to the shipyard, and then you can use them to bombard the fortress and the castle over here, but, like, as it so happened, like, we were just kind of already there anyway. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Alright, guys, next up will be Inheritance Disputes. Oh boy. We'll see how that one's gonna go next time. Thank you all for watching, and see you then.